Hey everyone, I'm Heinz and welcome to my channel. And in today's video, we'll be taking a look at a product from Blitz Trading called Blitz Gold EA. Now I've been running the EA for the past 30 days and so far it's already generated a profit of $569.27 and in my opinion is one of the best free Forex robots available specifically for gold trading. Now, before moving forward, if you find any of the information in this video helpful, I'm going to ask you to drop it a like. Also, subscribe to stay updated with future videos. So let's take a look at some of the description or information provided by the developer Eddie Bang. Now, it was originally published on the 23rd of September 2024 and it's been updated on the 17th of December 2024. It uses a multitude of different indicators to determine in what direction to trade, including the stochastic signal for entry, as long as the momentum indicator and the Vidya trend indicator. Then it can also be set up to use specific indicators for exit, which include the envelopes, pin bar, and even the Bollinger Bands. Now, if we look at a little bit closer at the strategy itself, it's very risk averse, meaning there's no grid, no martingale, and no hedge. What makes this robot especially useful for new traders and experienced is that it trades very conservatively because it doesn't use any of those risky style strategies. Now, it has performed so well on my live account with a low drawdown that I'm even considering placing it on a funding account. Now, if we look at some more explanation of the EA, we'll see that at default it's set to 0.10. However, I do recommend doing that to 0.01. He recommends setting the stop loss and take profit at 0 and then using the indicators. However, in my backtest, we'll see there are additional ways where you can improve your results. It does include multiple protection features, including a maximum spread, maximum daily loss, and even overall maximum account protection, which is perfect for the prop trading environment. It does say that he will be implementing a news filter in the future, however, I haven't tested the one that is currently available. On top of this, we can also have the indicator showing on the chart like we saw during the intro and statistics of the current trading performance. If we look at his results, he shows a very good profit factor of 1.48 with a high win rate of 74%. He did place a high quantity of trades over 1300, but the robot is highly customizable, meaning you will be able to get your own specific set the way that you would like to trade. Now, on top of this, when I'm looking at new expert advisors, I often like to look at the rating and specifically at the programmer. Now, here we see he currently only has two programs available, which is the Blitz Gold Pro E and Blitz Gold EA. Now, unfortunately, because he doesn't have a signal, I have had to set one up to see the performance of his bots. So here we have the MyFX book account for the Gold Blitz EA, and you'll see out of the 11 trades that it's currently done in the last 30 days, it's currently up a profit of $569.27 using a lot size of 0.03. Now, like I said before, it is a risk-adverse strategy, so it doesn't use any dangerous grid, martingale, or hedging strategies. It does show a good win rate at the moment, set at 73%, and we'll also see that the average win, which is at $97, is larger than the average loss, giving us a very high and positive profit factor of 3.67. So out of the 11 trades, which is nice and conservative for the 30 days, it's won 73 of these trades, giving us a nice return of 56.93% in total over the last 30 days. Now, these are not the default settings that I use because the bot is highly customizable. It has those multiple entry indicators as well as exit indicators, so you can customize it to trade according to your own criteria. Now, if we head to the MetaTrader 5 terminal, remember to download it to your terminal so you do have access in case the developer decides to make it a paid robot. So if we head to the strategy tester, we can see some more information and what we'll be testing. Now the recommended symbol for the robot is the XAUUSD, and we'll be testing on the 5-minute time frame. I'll be testing over 36 months from the 10th of January 2022 until the 10th of January 2025. Now, if we look at the criteria, they recommend that you have your stop loss and take profit set to 0 and then experiment with the different exit indicators. However, doing that resulted in a major loss for me, so I decided to tweak and customize and create a new set of trading rules. So if we head back to the inputs of the expert advisor, we can take a closer look at those 4 different entry criterias. So what I did is I reset the stop loss and take profit to what was originally set on default. Then on top of this, if we look at our entry criteria, firstly we have the stochastic signal, momentum indicator, our entry time, and then the video trend baseline. Now the video trend out of all of the indicators looks to be the most complex as it uses a multi-time frame analysis. Then we have our 3 different exit criteria, which is the envelopes, pin bars, and also the Bollinger Bands. All of these inputs can be adjusted at the bottom, but the first place that I started is setting a stop loss and take profit. This means there will always be a set stop loss and take profit for each trade. Then when it comes to entry criteria, I combined the stochastic signal with the video trend baseline. This gives me the moment a good win percentage of that 73%. Then for exit criteria, because I want to hold the trades as long as possible, I only enabled the envelope bands, which are nice and wide. Now these set in place are a brand new way of approaching compared to the default. And this is one of my favorite attributes of Blitz Gold EA, is that it's highly customizable for us as traders. So now that we looked at the entry and exit criteria for the strategy, below this you'll see all of the different adjustable settings for these indicators. This means you can further refine your strategy by even setting an entry time or adjusting the different exit or entry indicators. Now the bot also features a lot of built-in protection, including a spread filter, a daily protection in the form of a daily loss in currency and daily loss in percentage, and then also a overall account protection, which is really ideal if you're approaching a prop trading environment. Then at the bottom we have our trading day settings, where you can set which days you'd like to use. Then lastly, it also has a news filter. However, this hasn't been completely implemented, but I'm looking forward to more updates from the author. Then right at the bottom, we have the options for the indicators and the panel that displays the trading information. So now that we've looked closer at the settings for the Blitz Gold EA, let's take a look at the strategy test. Now, the strategy test was run from the 10th of January 2022 until the 10th of January 2025 using a fixed slot of 0.01. On the MyFX book account, I'm currently using a fixed slot of 0.03. Now for the backtest, what we've done is we've used the stochastic signal along with the video trend indicator for our entry criteria and then the envelope bands as our exit strategy. On top of this, each trade has a set stop loss and take profit, so there's no dangerous grid or martingale running in the background. The way to confirm this on your strategy test is by looking at the deposit load at the bottom of the screen. For bots that use single entry criteria, you'll always see individual lines, and this shows you that it is a risk-averse strategy. So this EA features a high amount of customizable settings, and I highly recommend that you take advantage of it on the market while it's still available for free. So now if we look at our final results using a fixed slot of 0.01, it had a total net profit of $617.56 and a low equity drawdown of only $254. In the 3-year period, it placed a total number of 353 trades with a 48% win rate, but remember our take profit is larger than our stop loss. It looks to be a very conservative, risk-averse robot that is ideal for anybody looking to trade gold. And with all of that said, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy trading. Bye.